it's hard for us to imagine a state of complete calmness and quietude where our thoughts and feelings cease to dance in perpetual motion. An old teacher once said, yoga is stilling the waves of the mind. Another teacher said also, yoga is tuning out restless thoughts. And in the Bible it reads, be still and know I am God. This represents the key to spiritual science. So, some of you by now have heard of beatboxing. Anybody haven't heard of beatboxing? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so who can tell me what beatboxing is? Anybody know?
Sonny does.
Yeah, something that Sonny does.
Something
Right.
that makes me want to dance.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
The rhythm.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. This is how I put beatboxing. Beatboxing is the way to manipulate sound into intelligent rhythm-based loops with the mouth, either as an accompaniment or solo, creating auditory illusion. Now, okay, how many of you have ever heard of Tungdrum yoga? Awesome, exactly. You know something? I expect nobody to because you're the first to hear about it.
So,
Yeah, this is
nice.
it. You group here are the first to hear about my creation called Tungdrum yoga. And what Tungdrum yoga is, the discipline, or as my teacher says, blisscipline, of using beatboxing to enter the yogic state of union. How many of you sing or chant Hare Krishna, anything? Yeah? All right, okay, so those of you that are into using the sound are going to love this, okay? Tungdrum yoga is the way to use breath, sound, and beatboxing to jive with the universal consciousness. The best part is you don't have to carry around a yoga mat, and you don't have to worry about anybody seeing you in tight leotards, unless you're cool with that. However, you may sweat your ass off. Excuse me. I take this practice anywhere I go. In fact, whenever I go out, wherever I am, the universe always gives me the opportunity to practice, to come back to yoga through beatboxing, Tungdrum yoga. Tungdrum yoga, like meditation, is a direct means of stilling the natural turbulence of thoughts and restlessness and invoking the universal law of rhythm in the body. The universal law of rhythm states that the degree you swing from one end, you will always swing to the other. And so thus, when you take up some kind of conscious manifesting, it's important to activate the right side of our brains for that. Tungdrum yoga is perfect for that. Okay, so well, how many of you are still interested? Anybody? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, okay. This is ground floor here, and I'm glad you guys are here to see me, and I'm glad you are checking this out. So, okay, first and foremost, this very much activates the throat chakra. I was recently doing some biofeedback, and I had a question about my throat and my throat chakra, just because I make so many different movements and sounds with this area, not knowing if it's having some kind of effect on my larynx, or, I mean, because there are singers out there that singing too much in a certain way can damage their larynx, and but so far it's just activating my voice. So it's good for that also. It's finding true sound and voice. So why is it important to warm up? Anybody know? Why is it important to warm up? Why is it important to warm up your tea?
It's yummy.
Because it's yummy. I like that. It's yummy. Yeah, yeah. And it tastes
yummy
better.
to warm up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. With anything, I think it's, you know, warm up your car. I like to say it just gets your juices flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah?